Yes, top of the moment to you, anywhere where you watch us from. Lovely, lovely Thursday evening. How na day don dey been go because the day sef never still finish. So how na day don dey been go. I believe say a day pleasurable. I believe say your day has been fulfilled. So if it has been, most definitely we don dey here to make sure say we sef do we own part before Super Story go come do im own part to make sure say you get a complete day. So good evening, everybody. Good evening, wherever you watch us from. Lovely evening to you. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank God. You know that pidgin way speak now just sound like it sounds strange from my ear. When my mom called me today and she was like, my dad was trying to speak pidgin. So you see,
you know what Sabiam?
You know Sabi, it was sounding very funny now. Yes, when they try, and she said she was so
Which
confused.
part of the pidgin now?
Like I think he wanted to pass a message like maybe doors. That's to do with doors. So you know now you go take put down for pidgin. So she was like, the thing they sound like say she dey hear another language, and he was so eager to speak it, and she was like, guys.
Not by force.
Not by force. Speak English or speak Yoruba.
Flow, like
he said, but he wanted to just speak that pidgin.
pidgin.
He said, okay, now no problem. So as I come to hear this one, I just like saying, now the year, like it brought me back to that afternoon memory. But anyways, good afternoon.
Evening.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, it feels good to be here again. I remember I've been promising that with Chief in the morning. Say a good day with Shola later on tonight. Of course, 7 to 8. Every Thursday on WAP TV, we always carry matters where they relate to the heart, where they talk about love, where they talk about relationship, where they talk about solving crises, where they share for marriage, you know, talking about trust, building love, and all of that. Everything where guys do relationship, now Inshallah and myself, they always talk about every Thursday. So today is another beautiful Thursday, and as a matter of fact, today is quite special because if you now count the date from the back, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, today is 4th. The month is March. The year is 2021. So, you know, most times we do not write 20. We don't write 2021. Do you get?
Okay.
You know, if you write this, I write 4, 3, like this,
4,
2, 1.
3,
2, 1.
Wow.
So you get, and then even me, I did not notice until
4,
this afternoon.
3, 2,
1. So imagine, so it's quite, you know, we hardly get days like this. So, and somebody can on Twitter said, make a wish by 5 p.m. And everybody, we just attach meanings to different things. But
why
then it
5?
could work. I don't know. He just said 5. I don't know why it has to be 5.
Maybe one grand time, so...
Maybe like, you could make your wish anytime.
I could just give me 1 million.
So I don't know, but the Coco is...
Because you could want to grant it anyway. But all things being equal, you're welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely now the show where they talk about relationship, men relationship, where they read your letters. Where they do hookups too, yes, for single guys, single girls. Hook you up with someone of your choice. So if you don't ready, we say we don't ready, and we'll carry from now enter 8 p.m.
That's what's up.
Every etc. Day ground to make them a wonderful show.
All right, so if you call us your love doctor, I'll tell you say nothing at all do it out because basically that now waiting will be every Thursday. You know, the first thing I even believe in us, the first thing I trust in us, the first thing I know say, okay, even if you reach where you reach for them, Shola and Slimmy, you get people where they watch, people where sabi, people where we say they don't enter marry for years. We get people where we say they don't marry for 40-something years. And then they use this show play. We get people who say they just marry, and based on what they share on the show, then they pick a lesson. So we they say thank you to all of now. They trust us with your letters, with your stories. And obviously, if you they watch Shola and I this evening, if you know say you get anything where they bug your relationship, you know say anything there where they bug your marriage. Yes, we understand say marriage now forever. They tell you say now lesson maybe say you go learn till you die. And obviously, relationship they talk say a process before marriage. The cocoa is whatever it is where they worry you, there must be somebody where you feel trust to tell. So if you know fit tell us, based on the fact say we know say we feel no do them like the way you want them, but we get people. You know, on this show, we've had people who say they treat a case, and you go to hear people they share their own experience. Do you understand? So now she let you know say you know they know reality. That's not the
reality of the show. One, and number two, it shows that the show self they very mature because now mature people they call in and once we open phone line like this, go be like magic.
And they tell you everywhere. Last week was not enough.
From 7:05 to 8 p.m. So no be our power and just the grace of God. And the content, the thing where would they treat, I am be the king because like Mkwan said, they talk say content na king. So this time around for marry me, the content self na king because these things when they write us, it happen for somebody else too. And as they happen, some people don't go through that kind of thing. They apply their own application, that is their own software. They're going to use their own software. They're going to take and solve them. So the one who carry come today, very, very, very dramatic.
Very dramatic.
Because I don't know what thing we expect this woman to do. And see, I may not be supporting the men today. Yes, I have to be pragmatic because I'm guilty of this.
Oh,
yes.
Really?
An average Lagosian, an average Nigerian man is guilty of this.
But really, why is it like that for you, man?
That is the
But then I could speak for the man, because the truth is, most times when I watch ball, even if your wife is a football lover, yeah, you know they ever be like when they watch. The
question is, let me be fair to the women now again. Before we go to the question, before we open everything for our viewers to see, let me be fair to the women again. When we watch ball finish again, Slimmy, we know they go out, we go still day.
But at the end of the day, do you end up sleeping at home?
You go sleep at home, but the one way you want sleep, where they enter by 10, 11, when everybody don't get bed, which home you sleep? Your wife will just manage to maybe stumble over you.
But then the children don't go even see you because you enter, you don't tire. Even you say go don't tire.
I say your wife, they stumble. She don't know say they we just do like this.
It's back.
Thank God for Johnny Mercy. Everybody sleeps.
I really, that's how it be. Seriously, thank God. See, the truth is, I dey in between. Like, I am, because at the end of the day...
I know, say some women too, they cause this thing.
Where we say,
but open letter first.
If they don't derive joy for house.
Because if you are too much for house.
To stay outside. I don't get
billing.
Say,
number one.
You can't run. Shola, don't even start with billing. You cannot run away from your responsibility as a man.
Billing.
The truth is, I'm sorry, if you run away, if you call billing, if you choose to run away now from paying the bills, you are still going to come back to that house and meet that same problem. So the truth is, it is either you make your wife realize the fact that, babes, I don't get. You can't run away from your problem. It should be, you're a man. I keep saying it. I feel somehow when a man runs away from responsibilities. I feel somehow when you have to run away from your problem as a man. Because the truth is, no matter where you run, go, these responsibilities, first of all, they're not going to run off. Secondly, you're still running back to come and meet your wife at home. So no matter how much or how long you run, nobody will force you. You will run back to the house.
May we open letter so that people no go there in that. May we open the letter.
So we
come begin to raise this point because
no, it's just the fact. If you like run,
billing. The way you take bill again still matter.
See, right now, if your wife,
I don't say no bill, but the way you take bill.
Shola, let me tell you something. Me and Dafe were saying it today. If your wife before they collect 10,000 naira, things are different now for market.
Sure.
Things are extremely expensive now for market. So if she's telling you that, bless you. So if she's telling you now that, baby, 10,000 can no longer work. She's not telling you you have to add additional 5,000, making 15,000. Guy,
what? They they go market at times. Like say, as you know, content, come make me feel hot. Like
I didn't know no, even men now they go market. Even men now they go market.
So not be only maybe the hard.
No, but then the truth is, kudos to you that you even take your time. See, you going to the market, Shola, doesn't make you a stingy person.
I even insult one of our friends last week.
Why? Because he felt bad that you go to the market.
No, they mock me say, shall not go because like Sundays in the morning before I do sports, because I play table tennis on Sunday. So you get one lady where they always help me go. She the day where they do the sports, just go buy everything where I need.
And then she brings.
So that my friend called the time say, "Shay, you no go, they no go help you go market." And I was like, okay, wait, you don't talk this thing before I agree. You talk am again, I agree. Shay, you they try mock me. I come and see. Well, if you're a big man, if you're a responsible man, now in the body of your wife, you go show.
They will know.
If you be man, we say maybe your wife get 3 children now or 4 children, still pack all of them, enter inside market. Now they drag picking, they buy album. That means your big man self na zero, no be big
your
man.
Big man are rubbish.
So if you know it's okay, you never get what it take, that is facility, like maybe a nanny that could stay with the children while your wife goes out to get all these things. Then what stops you as a man?
But you know the truth is,
if they want to cheat in the market, let them cheat you.
You're just one of those few persons where they reason outside the box. Now this is what I'm saying. See, if for Africa, there's mentality.
Normal psychology, how your wife will carry 3-4 children in the market.
But now wait, normal. Now you they talk. They will tell you she could have left the kids with either you. Wait, I'm going somewhere. She could have. Wait, either you or neighbor. Now, what did I go tell you? Because now there's a mentality. Yeah, there's a mentality in Africa where they feel say now only female. I don't talk. I go raise this discussion one of these days. They feel, and we need to change that school of thought. We talk say now only girls now supposed they kitchen. We need to change that school of thought. We talk say
na
only girls.
For them.
Na in guys they respect.
I wake up around 5.
Because that's now why some guys are becoming wayward, and that's now why some guys they become useless to the society. Because they grew up with the mentality that we get just one boy for my family. And I remember say, if like when he was growing up, obviously because first of the distance between him and my younger sister are like 10 years. Wow. Do you understand? So there was this preferential treatment with my mom. Me and my other sister, we had to like, mommy, no, you know this,
no
like it will not work. And she had to brace up like, okay, fine, your sisters are not, they are not in tune with this, so we have to do it the other way around. Because for me, I feel the fact that he's the only boy, he become late, he don't make calm. He's not special than every other children. Do you understand? Because the way he comforts, now the way I comfort, the way he comfort and the way yesterday comfort, the way he comfort and the way every other children. So if you are training me as a girl child to become this to the society, you also need to also train your male child, not just to say, okay, you are a male, go and dominate. Oh, you need to tell them that you need to respect women, not just women, you also respect men. You are going to stay alone as a man before you even get married.
When they give them what people they call undiluted joy. And now research with me, I don't know how you say, but I don't say most women. 3 things. Number 1, almost every woman, married women now, because now mature show, every married woman, they enjoy make their husband do them well for bed. You get this joy where they get in the morning when they wake up. Some women, they because of that go cook for the husband.
Obviously,
I don't talk of
the treatment is always special. Yes, now.
The way where she wants, and when we say the way where she wants, no be until you go round 7, no be round 4. If it be round just 1 round, but you
like touch the necessary
I don't want to, but there's this joy where she. They make me feel.
Why don't we?
I don't mean it's too serious. They gotta make me like, well, let's say.
When you like, but the truth is, you're actually stating the obvious.
Now, what be that? Now, see that kind of thing. I know talk say make man. Some women don't really like make the jiggle herself too much. But see that number one thing. Number 2, every woman like. I don't observe them.
We like show off.
Eh?
Show off. When I show us off.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, that's number 3. Mumbombe. You see number 2. Number 2, every woman like make you help them with domestic things. Despite I say they know say they're busy, but at least maybe you wake up around 5. You be bank out. They know say you need to still go to the island. If na plate, if you quickly watch, The way your wife go take, they call you before the end of that day, you go shock. Or maybe to just mop small things. We know just my husband mop. Small things they. Then number 3. Maybe una dey comot for no reason. No let anybody sit down for front seat for no reason. Even make it be your if possible make it be your mama. No let her sit down for front seat. Not to talk of your best friend. Not to talk, because women they stomach that thing. I don't know why it be like that for African setting, but that front seat means too much to them.
It mean no.
Status. Slimmy status wey no mean anything wey be say you just dey post normal picture. Maybe you post your picture 5-7 times in a day. The next thing wey you go see, you just say, it's a poster wa.
Oga, láti joy yin.
Láti joy like a week, 2 weeks. You know, God help you can't go post one of your friends. Maybe when they do birthday. Women like you showing them off.
Yeah.
They like you helping them do little things at home. Then number 3. Like you knowing what makes them a woman.
It's really, really important.
Some women say no even want a jigrija. Now just kiss.
Just cuddle. Just show you care. Just show you care.
Just because my friend tell me say, he say his wife call him, tell him say, do you know that ever since they've been making love, they don't born no women, they don't born too. He say ever since they've been making love from pre-marriage to marriage to born or say the born children. Say now only once the man satisfy him.
Can you imagine for years they don't get together?
Because Maria is funny, Abi. Me I come ask him. I want learn shiny. I come say how you take satisfy him. Did you bother to ask so that I can do more? Did you kiss him? I say no. Did you do more? I say no. Did you squeeze him? I say no. How do you say? Because when they finish everything that day, he tired. To ram na tiredness.
Oh, but to her na like
put the lady head for her. And so the girl come happy. He can't be like say they give her money. I can say what's special about it?
It is special.
You put her
why
head.
It is special because this time around you're not. You see, I think the same way it applies to you. You don't mention things that really matters to women. Like men now, you guys are egocentric.
Food and ego. Food.
No, food.
Even the
Shola.
food service.
And you guys do not like comparison. No man likes to be compared. So they compare your husband. So they say, is that not the woman? Don't tell not what the woman does. Is that not Shoni? Men do not like comparison.
When he's going with his wife, he will carry the bag. You know what
comparison, they are egocentric. See, God don't give men ego. There's nothing we can do about it. And every man loves to be respected. Whether they provide or whether you know they provide. Every man, no matter as young as my younger brother is, we be say a senior ram, by whatever, he has his own space for respect. His dignity, do you understand? So every man, no matter how young that man is, deserve how much more if he can't be your husband.
That's one. Then number two, speaking of provision too, may I quickly drop this one before we go on this break, because it's like in a tutorial class they do today. Now
I want to go for break, sis.
Now, speaking of provisions, every man likes to. Men too know this. If your wife na millionaire, because some men they way their wife rich past them, now so God create this world. You know if you balance. Some men they way their wife na millionaire, multi-millionaire. No, say if your wife get 1,000 and you get 10,000, you must still give her.
And if she get 5,000, if she get 1,000, you get 500. If she's richer now,
yes, she get
1,000
and
you have 500.
You get just 100 naira. You must still give out 90 naira if you want to really be a man. If not, no look that at 500 at all. If you want to still become man for that house, because the 9 naira when she want to collect from you, now be a joy. Anything less than that,
she don't need them.
She don't even need that, my sister. Yeah. She prefer to use that money, buy you boxers, buy you paper, things when you don't need.
She'll still spend that money. But anyways,
but you guys spend the money on us.
Yeah, that's true.
At times when the Harry collects together, I was like, at the end of the day, no. Now me they go still buy most of these things for. So you spend it, so you have to give, whether you have or you don't have. I
think that's the beauty of being a man.
It fills up your space as a man at home. You have to drop. Even when she get 10 billion, you have to give her that 1 naira.
If you want that full-time respect. All right, guys, thank you so much. Shola call and lecture or tutorial. I no go doubt because indeed we don't pass.
Today let herself.
Yes, now it still has something to do with all of these things that we don't talk about.
Okay,
anyway.
Let's go on this break.
Yes, I will be right back. My name is Bimbo, and I enjoy your show a lot. Please, I need your view on my husband's addiction to his friends. I am not saying he should not have friends, but at least we should have our private times. On Sunday when he is supposed to be at home, he will claim he's going to watch football outside while we have subscribed to all the channels showing these games. Is there a big deal if he watches football with us at home? If it is not football this weekend, it will be business discussion next weekend. I've tried to call him to order and even pleaded with him most times to spend time with his kids, but instead he gives one excuse or another. I need your viewers to enlighten me on how I can make my husband spend quality times with us at home, as his space is telling even on the children.
You're welcome back. What a story. Your
husband is not doing bad now. He's not doing badly.
It's very terrible. If as a man we feel all we owe you people is just to throw the shekels, on the table. This is the money. Here is the shekels. We throw it down and we are gone to the street. Life is more than that, and that's why I say my own position this evening. No go on deceive myself, because myself are guilty.
Most men are guilty of this.
If truly I'm guilty of this, I should be able to face myself and tell myself the truth, because I want changes too. And what I try to talk, be say I want a Sunday where I asked myself yesterday.
Have you ever stayed home on Sunday, like no. Come out?
No. Okay. The funniest part of the story is I never even stay house one whole day before.
Go be like saying I'm sick.
Some people they
seriously,
do.
I think he just come out with
my friend. I said, can you stay indoor for 6 hours? I said, now if they watch film for 6 hours, I said,
only you. If you, as me, another mature man dey inside the house now, you may actually not feel the burden.
Even make the another mature man day, I go still wonder, say,
may just come out.
You know, say.
But say only you as a man. The truth is, see, that's why I say for me, I'll just stay in between. The truth is, I know say women, they always crave for attention. Just like you said something the other time, say if you no use your wife, your girlfriend, say for DP in the space of 2 weeks, she's likely to call you out like, guy, what's up? You don't want to flaunt me, Abi? Yeah, all those tiny girls with tiny legs down your phone, Abi. You don't want them to see me. Like, I know that's possible. So women, we love extremely, we crave. They always crave for attention. So especially when it now comes to marriage, we say children don't enter. That means the responsibility.
Because some men, they believe say once children don't enter, say now you are your children now.
Now you have to run. Now you have kids, they can keep your company. So I understand that, but at the same time, I try to reason men when it comes. See, you can't take football from a man unless if he doesn't watch sport at all. That's what I'm saying. Unless if that man does not, is not a lover of
big
sport.
Match like now. Chelsea, Liverpool, all those kind.
Would you have loved to watch your home? If you had wanted to watch, be sincere.
I watch outside.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying is if you had wanted, because I know you don't watch sports. That's what I'm saying. So it's different. Even to tennis, the table tennis they play.
Champions League final.
Even table tennis they play. Do you take time to watch it at home?
They watch that one. Where?
For house?
No, before.
That's what I'm saying. So now they talk. So for a man that loves football, even as a babe, yeah, I know today into soccer. Like I love sports, yes. But I don't think I would take myself, man, drive myself now, go one play, come say I won't go sit down. But the truth is, any day where I choose to watch football, I don't like watching for house. Okay,
maybe make Kuku do, like say women where they watch us, I beg, how you they take keep or guards home? So that these are
outside food, outside
how you they take keep or guards home. And oga too wey dey dey house well wetin madam dey do
to hold you down
because me now if they wan hold me down they
food
only
vegetable
once they
but then you chop and finish wetin go come happen.
Once they know once I chop and finish like that too because I go don do wey they say go in the morning I go don
when are they stay out?
We are looking for how everything go better.
Even on a Sunday.
Yes.
Even on a Sunday.
Which day no
seriously, it is just common for men.
Which day?
Very few men. Now they Shola. Now very few men.
See how Lagos weekend, normal weekend for men. Now, once they close, I talk about the real guys who, as they close by 6, 7, 8, you go to say that they get one place where they want to converge. Like say that their own
another
congregation.
Special meeting.
They will come there for table hangout. Every man don't get in own hangout, in own guys. When say if you don't go there that day, the thing go they do you one kind. The funniest part is not be everybody be bar.
You don't even see Shola. I don't get a friend before be say the rest the time I say they no get by. Say me they no worry, me them come out, think go sponsor. Say no worry. I did Chicago right now, like a neighbor just using. I did there. Call today. Tell and say, guy or more, I no get bow. No worry.
No worry. Because seeing them gives him joy. If you don't see them, you get that. So now the thing we want correct for this evening's discussion, that say how we feel they take women when we say their husband they day
if there was no sports now, I for say you can't take a man that you can't take soccer from a man that loves soccer.
And some men now pepper soup be the sport where they go do outside, no be really.
Most places when even they do sports, no be there they sell pepper soup, they sell suya, they sell everything.
She say every Sunday, and most women know they really do this thing and they work. Like if your husband knows say this Sunday now, no be the usual amala one chop or usual rice and dodo you want chop. If you know say fried rice, we say ingredients
you go put plenty
orishi. Maybe you don't even tax the man well. Women, it happen to us. Maybe say you don't collect money from us well on Saturday to cook one kind of special Sunday rice. Our mind dey there. No be that kind of food. You go one day with one of your friends when they share one bottle.
Imagine.
Because you say they don't take an entertain visitor. Koni work. Our mind they there because.
And true because of their amounts when I don't drop.
This weekend I'm more. You don't they shout the more for here.
So I'll put different. There will be snail. There will be periwinkle. There will be fish. There will be.
You go get as the moment they register for a man. Maybe say every day when you close Thursday, you go remember more just Sunday. Friday go more just Sunday. Saturday more.
Now you myself go remind you.
How far? Say the Bible is still sure. No be say no go still waka you go but you will
come back quick.
Because that more wey don drop money for you go wan come.
I don't be saying now they drop money on no. But anyway, so MCR, please let's put the letter on the screen. Let them take their time to read through the letter. And we'll come open our phone line so that people when they watch they go feel contribute. Like wetin Shola don't ask, like wetin they ask this night. Say women where they feel help keep on our husband for us. So it be those things when
they do.
When I share the secret with us. And for men, when we say they always there, so not say your wife.
How madam they keep
how? What's the password? What she using? Wait till me the code. Tell us 111.
I know that Bimbo. My name is Bimbo,
Yes,
and I
sir.
enjoy your show a lot. Thank you very much. Please, I need your view on my husband's addiction to his friends. I'm not
He's
saying
even addicted to his friend.
yes. Now, most men are. Said I'm not saying he should not have friends, but at least we should have our private times. On Sunday, when he's supposed to be at home, he would claim he's going to watch football outside while we have subscribed.
To all
While
the
we have
channels.
subscribed to all
Imagine.
the channels showing these games. Is there a big deal if he watches football with us at home?
There's a big deal.
But I don't go fit shout the goal well well. If it okay,
The argument.
the argument. Now I don't know the name of players, but some women don't know that till now.
Some women are
All
forced
thanks
to
to the
learn
husband.
sport because it bless you. I was about to say
Yes, I
that.
don't get jersey.
Yes, now they are forced to learn sport. And see, truly, I think for me, men, because the truth is, I joined Manchester because of who I was dating back then when I was in school. Do you
And as
understand?
the team
And
break,
I did
Manchester
not even. Yes,
break.
now.
Okay, you see the
No, I
Manchester,
see the
okay.
Manchester. Though my club right now, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I'm in between. I'm still a Manchester United fan.
Okay,
Sha.
so because if not for football this weekend, it will be business discussion next weekend.
This one already just like staying at home.
I've tried to call him to order and even pleaded with him most times to spend time with his kids, but instead he gives one excuse or another. I need your viewers to enlighten me on how I can make my husband spend quality times with us at home, as his space is
There's a
telling even
vacuum.
on the children.
There's a vacuum, and and it's so sad. Even see, share this one. We see no say na sports now they engage them, right? We see no say na sports now they engage them. The ones where we say sports, no, they engage them. I just feel some men they have issues with staying at home. It is not just in their
Yes,
DNA
yes,
to stay at
you're
home.
right. You're
And
right.
see, these days we get so busy. That's not why they talk about we leaving responsibility to just one party, saying because you need a company, maybe you don't born now. Your children now they don't turn your company, and then you feel the sole responsibility of the children upkeep now for the woman. Your own na just make you drop money. That's not why
a
some
real-life
children go they
story.
call their father uncle because they don't know him.
A real life story, a real life story. A man in his late 80s
Okay.
married. The man don't marry. They don't marry 80, but the man don't enter 80.
Okay.
So the woman did like 60 something, like
Okay.
20 years difference, 9 days between them. Cut the long story short, all the children, they call their mom, they para for her from UK. Say, mommy, daddy, they complain, say, no, the day house, party every weekend, this, that. Do you know the answer the woman gave? Woman say, when una papa self young,
Oh.
when money dey in hand, where,
Jaye.
you know they stay with me.
Jaye.
You know they
Now
stay
you
with
don't
me.
broke, now
Say,
they fight
call your
company.
uncles, wey be him brother. Say
Make
if they
them
never
ask.
come meeting on top, you say he no go gree. Say at times they even pack wetin he go wear for days inside car.
We'll
Say
put
na-
that inside boots.
Say they drop money, oh, your father na good man, oh, they drop money, oh,
That's why we
but
need to change the narrative.
now
It's
the
not
woman now
about
come to say
dropping
you don
money.
old, I must enjoy it to yourself, dey house.
It's that simple. Dr. Kamal, good
Dr.
evening.
Kamal, good
I
evening.
think it's been a while.
Well
Been a
done,
while.
oh.
How you dey?
I did fine, oh.
Been a while, sir.
TV. Yeah.
Good to have you on the show.
I just want to make a contribution.
All right, sir.
You know, the major reason why some men go out like that. Hello?
Yeah,
We
we
there with
there
you,
with
sir.
Yeah. One of the reasons is that maybe the woman nags too much.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I concur.
It's because the woman that always nags. There's no how you not be going out.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That's
Going
true.
out is a way of avoiding, occurrence of disagreements and misunderstanding. That's one of the reasons. But in any case, it is not too good for somebody to be outside if the woman doesn't nag, as I mentioned.
Because the truth is, if you enjoy the company of your wife, regardless of football and business discussion, you always want to come back home.
Sure.
You know when they watch football, me, I don't watch football.
Yeah,
I don't like football like that.
Oh,
But,
not be every man they.
Not every man, no.
They normally derive joy in watching it together and shouting,
And using one or two bottles to support the club.
to them. And that's why they watch it with their own group. But the woman should strategize on how to make the man to be
There's
staying at home.
something wrong,
How,
yeah.
how madam they take keep you for house?
He doesn't watch
Dr. Lawa.
Yeah, I won't teach her, but he's supposed to know how to map up a very strong strategy to make the man to be staying at home.
You see,
You
we
say?
teacher.
You want teacher? Oh yeah, now.
No, I'm not in a better position to teach her now.
Because the truth is, see, that's another thing. Waiting they work for Dr. Kamal, if no work for her.
Sure.
Because every family they different.
Sure.
So
And
you
this
could say
food, where would they talk? Some men don't like food.
some men don't like food. That's what I'm saying. Not
Like
be every
food,
man be
every
foodie.
man.
Shall I
Although
see?
70% of us like food, but
Yes,
some
like you now. You don't.
30%.
I think it's you understanding on
some
knowing
30%
waiting your husband like. No.
Malam Nuhu.
Good evening.
Evening.
How you dey?
We are fine. And
How family?
so we are all here.
Tom, we are here for you
Abi.
too.
Well, let me start from this point that the man is not doing enough. From this letter, I was a football fan, a football lover. I watch ball even when Nigeria is playing 1, 2 a.m. I go out to watch them. That's when I was single. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
The moment I got married, I was going out intermediary sometimes to go and watch, but any football match that goes beyond 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., I sacrifice that for my wife. When she got pregnant, it becomes a deleted program or agenda from my program. When she gave birth to our first child, like that, I stopped watching footballs that goes beyond 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. If they are not showing on my TV, I'm not watching that. Even if it is the best team I support that is playing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, till today, like sometimes ago we were talking. My wife was even surprised that a particular team I support then is playing football, and I was home relaxing, even sleeping while there was NEPA light. The children were watching cartoon. So there are things you do when you are single.
Yeah.
As you are getting married, you are
You have to
bringing
stop them,
somebody's
yeah.
daughter to you, to yourselves. You make she happy very well. You understand?
Yeah.
No be all of
That
us know this thing where they talk, oh.
especially now that you have the full subscription, they are
Yeah.
showing the match
At
in
home.
your own home.
Mm-hmm.
In your home, they are showing it. So, which other match are you going to watch?
And they
Other
even
than the
talk,
one you
say
are
your wife
watching
said
on
if you make
television?
and love the sport.
Even,
Yeah.
even though they said that when
Women
you
dey
go
join
to
club
viewing
because of
center, you have more pleasure. What is the pleasure? It's not to argue, to see this, we buy this player, even when you don't have kobo in the money that was used to purchase the player.
No,
Your
you're
family first.
savage.
Your family first. Do you
They
understand?
don't
They dey
get
Your
use
covered, they
they
are
family
not
dey
first.
use
true.
mouth.
Some people gonna talk like so that they buy the whole Ayesha Iniesta
We
and
are
we
paying
bought Iniesta for
Now
10
we
million
are,
we
we
it's
are
pounds.
always
paying
we.
this. Yes, we bought Ronaldo. I mean, we bought
And you don't have
Messi. We
1,000
bought
in your
Van Persie.
account.
We bought Fabregas. I mean, even that is just it. My dear, I will advise the lady, let her be prayerful, let the man come back home and be washing, or
Maybe they should
leave
have
it
a
pata
discussion.
like me. Like me, for the past 5 or 6 years, I have dropped that partisan fanship in me.
And now your wife
Even the
get the
Nigerian,
partisan, the full
Yeah.
support now.
Now she dey lead now. Now club you dey now.
yes, and my family,
My wife FC.
my children especially. You
Yeah.
used to see them flirting me.
Yeah.
So even the way they stay with me, they don't even stay with their mother. I can go out for 2 days. They will be crying.
Yeah.
But
It dey
their mother
happen,
can
oh.
leave me and
It
them
happen
for
to me
a
too.
week and go. They don't care. Once they speak with her on the phone, that's all. You understand?
Sure.
So let the man do. It is not your wife and your children. You leave them at home. You go and look for what the family will take, what will sustain the family. But that time meant Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. If you are a Christian, after the church service, you come back to your family. You stay together. You plan ahead for the weekdays ahead. I mean, I will advise the lady to do more. Let her be prayerful. The man will come back.
All right. Thank
But
you
to the
very
man,
much. No.
look at the family. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank you,
there.
no. Thank you. Well said. Well
Yeah,
said.
well
Well
said.
said.
Well
Thank you.
said though. At
Thank
least
you. Because points gather for
it
waiting talk.
plenty. Emmanuel, good evening.
Good evening, Emmanuel. How is Kaduna?
Good evening, Kaduna is good.
Okay, please go on.
Yes. I love your program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for helping a lot of families.
Thank you, sir.
On issue that is on board now,
Okay.
that issue is very, very important. Because in marriage, we need understanding.
Okay.
If you look at, of recent, there is something that is going on online.
Okay.
A family that we are cleared in Jos by fire disasters.
Yes, I saw the post.
It was only the man that went to watch ball outside that is safe from the family.
All of them died.
It could have been the whole family.
Then.
Sometimes, if a man married or a woman married, they're supposed to know what the man likes. And they support what the man wants. If there is anywhere you will do it to support the man, you support the man. It must not mean that every man would understand that he would not go outside to watch ball. There are some people who are addicted that they must be in group to enjoy the match. Try to understand with them.
But then, understanding does that mean you shouldn't have time for your family?
That is not what I'm saying. Okay. Listen now. There is a story like that, a family like that. They are just married. But the husband is fond of going to that view center. And as they are going, the woman at a time went to make sure that all these things, we have to have these things inside our own house.
Sure.
But that could not stop it. So then the woman decided to enter an opposite club of the husband. Anytime the husband wants to go out, the woman will dress again, go with her. And immediately the woman entered the place, the woman will go and join the group that is opposite the club of the husband. And when the thing is going on, the husband could not enjoy it again. There is no other means than to come back and they stop going to viewing center. Wisdom should be applied in anything in marriage. Wisdom.
Okay.
Sometimes when we use wisdom, it solves a lot of issues.
Sure.
I just pray that the woman will use wisdom to handle the case in her family. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, because Bimbo said if they watch, we believe, and she could note some of these things. Say, number one, Dr. Kamal been let us realize, say, nagging, if you be nagging time, forget I know
don't expect your husband to come back.
Everybody wants a place where they will be happy at home.
Everyone wants a home.
A home, not a house, a home. Because when you deal with the children when they play and they jump around, maybe that time, the woman will say, Shebi, I've told you not to drop your shirt. The energy will go take the shout and make you not drop the shirt somewhere. Take and pick and draw inside the basket.
Don't take you anything.
Don't let him vex and leave. Because if he vex, come out now. Maybe he come out since that 12 in the afternoon. If he beat him.
And you just see, now that time will come, they worry. You don't forget, say, now you be the reason for. See, a lot of, excuse me, a lot of points. Thank you. Okay, let's take this call. A lot of points now they don't read.
From Jeba. How you dey?
I dey well, Uncle Shola.
This Jeba na Niger, abi? Niger State.
The Kwara and the Niger boundary.
Between Kwara and Niger, okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, now I'm hear your take. Ibi?
I think the man should adopt the method. Hello?
Yes, go on, please.
I think the man should try and change now because he needs to attend to his family every weekend. Please.
Okay.
Or you carry the woman along. My wife wasn't a football lover, but now me and my children, we have made her a football lover.
What club are you?
Sir?
What club are you?
I don't have any club.
All the club. Where to go?
I just love watching ball.
To avoid BP, any club that is doing well.
You
support.
Yeah. So my wife is also with us in the family. Anytime we are watching it on inside.
Okay, but do you go out to watch or you always at home watching?
I don't.
How madam they take keep you out? What are those things where madam they do where they make you want to the day house? I remember say once upon a time when we grew, another beautiful thing about watching football at home. Maybe Super Eagles they play Argentina. You go see say your mama no go support Super Eagles. Because some annoying But if everyone your man know you, and the fun.
And that's the fun of it
when
anyway.
Nigeria score,
I believe you to
everybody
feel argue. Yes, you jubilate.
But when Argentina score, your wife go to say she must come and
Maybe I told you.
Right, you go to the man.
I told
you.
I told you.
Okay, let's just go on this break. Most definitely, we'll be right back. I believe say Bimbo Sef don't.
Obviously, she's watching.
And you don't get one or two things.
We are still coming back. I'm sure we still have more course to take.
Victor Udeme, 27 years old, Naimbi, in location at Lagos. Say hello, I'm Victor from Akwa Ibom. Say working in Lagos, I would like to meet a beautiful lady who is working between the ages of 23 and 26 years for serious relationship. See the picture, see the look. It looks very sexy. Cute guy, good eyes. All right, so if you are interested, if you know, say they meet up all of the things, all of the criteria we Mario don't put on ground, of course, please feel free to visit our IG page at WAP TV channel on Instagram, and let him know you're indeed interested. Let him know, say you are the missing rib that has been looking for, and that now you have come to stay. You will not have issues with him going out to watch soccer. I don't know whether I love sport anyway, but I'm just saying. So if you know you're interested, please feel free to comment on the picture. It is on our IG. And of course, if you are single, you're watching the show tonight, please feel free to send us a good picture of yourself. Tell us your name, tell us your just give us a profile of you, and obviously that way you want your partner. All right, so if you want him sexy and stuff, it's fine. If you want him dark or whatever, it's fine. All we need to now just bring your picture here, and your profile go there underneath. So wherever it is that is liking you, go don't know waiting you want in her or in him. So don't be shy to express yourself, so that you won't die single. Of course, yes. It's really important. Some people, they look for waiting you get. But the most serious news now, person we no talk. Raphael, how you dey? How you dey? I think we lost him. Good evening. I think he's gone. Okay, so most definitely now time to submit on top of the show. My own submission to you, Bimbo, is please take time to do everything everybody don't talk about. No knack for them. Give them more attention. Special delicacies for weekend, they make men stay at home. Believe you me. When I say special delicacies, now I mean not the usual rice and plantain. Let's cook something out of this world. Some people say extra. Once on a salad day food or Christmas day food, they make men and one stay at home for that weekend. That's why I see some women, they get roaster for the month. They will say this Sunday, first Sunday of the month. They chop the same thing. Yes, first Sunday of the month, they want to cook something. Second Sunday of the month, third Sunday. Those kind of things really means a lot. Now my own submission be that. And like people don't talk, make them happy. The truth is, for a husband not to stay house, obviously there's something missing. Now I know there's some men now habits where they be grow up with, in the sense that they cultivated the why they be there alone, and now trying to adjust as they don't marry, it takes a lot for some men. So first off, you wanting to correct this now, you have to take a cheap pill. I've always said you don't correct men by nagging. You cannot correct your husband by shouting. You cannot correct your husband by comparing it to other men where they stay house. Do you understand? So if you're going to correct, if you want him around, first off, you need to show him love. All right? What have you been showing him? Because for him not to stay home, obviously there's something missing. Yes, if he be a habit that is a lover of football, is always used to going out to watch football with his friends. But then there are still some men where they choose to watch their sport for house. Some men, they choose to do the full bouquet because they want their house to watch and with their wife and their kids. So show him love. Do you understand? Like what Shola talk, you say start to cook delicacy. Let him know that he's very appreciated. Say, guy, you're staying at home, sir. This Sunday we like him, we appreciate him. Do you understand? So, and obviously you can always call him down, but don't call him down and be shouting. Do you understand? Don't call him down like you want to correct him. If you say that when they're on bed, baby, you don't even spend time with us. Then, like I think talk, activities matters a lot. Activities, you see, one person no busy. Not when no feel cost. Yeah. When you are busy, maybe activity you don't plan. Say this weekend a swimming pool will go. You get outing. Swimming pool na 1,000 for some lovely hotels. We say swimming pool na 2,000. The highest you can get maybe 5,000 or 7,000. Yeah. But imagine the joy when I will get. I'll get family outing. Your husband just need you to be creative. On a Sunday. He just need you to be creative. Just you bring the proposal. once you
And
pressure
go
am,
with
you go do
yeah.
am, you go dey. You know, sha fit dey swimming pool, come still dey go
No,
watch
it's
ball with
enough.
friends.
Who even says you cannot watch ball for swimming
For where
pool?
you na
Yes,
go do
now.
this? Yes,
Some
now.
swimming pool, you see TV there
TV
like
there.
this. So you can always watch.
Anything wey you
So why you
want,
guys
dey
are
there.
out? Why not they dey inside pool? Why you dey inside
You
pool?
go dey drink by the pool
You
side.
say go dey pool
You go
side.
dey everything
Yo,
go
so
dey
it's
go
a balance square,
because
whatever.
you have key him. You don't key am into your program. But when you say make am be like, even if you know dey,
Life,
no miss
your
you.
life continues.
Life continue.
You are around, you are not around.
We are used to
Mara.
it. Nepa ni, we are used to it. Anyone wey
say
you
off-
do.
off and
Off
on.
and on. No, I beg. No, no do that. So
Yo.
on that note, we want to say a very big thank you to everybody where they watch us. And I believe say we don't learn one, tabi another thing.
Yes.
My name is never change. I still Shola Afonja. I'm saying peace out. Bye.